Hey everybody, it is Monday, November 2nd, and the Royals are world champions. I don't really get the whole world champion thing because it's not like we played anybody outside of the United States. But we're world champions, so that was super exciting, and I actually think you can learn a lot from baseball and the Royals. And before I talk about these little things that I have written down, I just want to encourage you to be like the Royals. And even if you didn't watch a single game because you're not from Kansas City like me and you don't care about the Royals, let me just tell you that the Royals never gave up. Like, they were down several times, and even in this last game they were down 2-0 at one point. I think even 3-0 at one point. I don't know, but I know they were down and they were losing in the 8th, maybe even the 9th inning. And then they came back and tied it, and then they blew it out of the water and beat the Mets 7-3 or something like that. But these guys never gave up. They were like the comeback kids, and they would pull together and be a team and rally together, and like they had tenacity and just grit, and we need that. And you can't ever give up. And the championship, the victory, your goal, your dream is never out of reach. I remember last year with the Royals when they were a wild card game and they were down and they came back. And then, they kept fighting back. It seemed like every game took like 14 innings. It's like this joke that's what the Royals do, is the 9th inning is when they start playing baseball. Like the first 8 innings are just their warm up or something. But they're in it for the long haul. They never, ever give up. And last year they lost the World Series in the 7th game. And it was a super close game, and it was hard. And but they came back this year, and they were determined to take the crown and have redemption and things like that. And so I just think the Royals can teach us a lot. Just baseball and sports in general can teach us a lot. And that actually leads into the first thing that I want to talk about for November, and that is second chances. And we have all been given so many chances, and It Works is a company where the CEOs are so gracious, and Mark and Cindy are amazing, and the corporate team is amazing, and they listen to people. And a lot of people wrote in and said, life got hard, or we got distracted, or whatever, so such and such happened, but we want to work hard, and we're back at this, and please give us a second chance. And Mark listened, and he used to be a coach for basketball, and I just think he's a great coach and a great leader, and he never gives up on us, and he's kind of like the Royals and saying, okay, we can do this, we can pull off the win. And so people have second chances in November to, like, if you lost your bonus, which I did last month, sadly, then I can regain it. And like Lawrence lost his diamond bonus a couple months ago, but we can regain that. And they've only done that one other time. And so this is huge. And so people are going to be pushing hard and working hard to regain their bonuses. And for me personally, that means a lot, just because that extra bonus check that we would get each month, that goes directly into our adoption fund, and that changes the lives of 2 children. And who knows how many other children, and how it all touches and flows down and everything like that. But I have a second chance. And so I'm super excited. And they brought back the Ruby bonus. And so if somebody didn't sign up last month because they didn't have the money, or the timing wasn't right or whatever, then they can do that this month, and they can earn an extra $500. And guys, that's huge. $500 right now, around Christmas time. Holidays can be super stressful, and some people won't be able to buy presents for their kids. I remember when Corlin was 2 and Kella was like 8 months old. We were poor, like super poor, like on WIC. We had no money to our name. We actually overdrew on our bank account without knowing it. The only way we survived was because people from church anonymously gave us money. Random people would bring us groceries. I went to food pantries at different churches and different organizations. God always came through, but it was a really hard time. And that Christmas was really hard. The presents that we got the girls were actually things that people had given to us. And we just set them aside. And that's what the girls got. Like, or my mom had some extra fabric, and so I handmade some blankets. But we spent no money on Christmas presents for the girls that year, and no money on presents between the two of us, for Lawrence and me. And that was really, really hard. And I remember that. And I remember feeling so bad that I couldn't do something special for the girls for Christmas. And thankfully they were young enough that they're not going to remember. But there's families out there who, you know, maybe they got laid off. This is a time when layoffs actually go up, and people are just stressed about holidays and extra expenses, and it can be a hard time. And for us to be offering the opportunity to earn an extra $500 bonus on top of a $500 average monthly income, that's huge, guys. We need to be sharing that, and we need to be excited, and we need to be passionate about that, and we need to share our heart. And if there's somebody that you know who could use the extra money, you need to say, hey, I am thinking about you, and because I care about you, I wanted to tell you about this and just present this opportunity to you, and I would love to help you and work with you and reach this goal. So that is huge. We have so many second chances. So let's make November a month to remember. And Mark has called it the no November. Like, we're not going to take no. We're not going to make excuses. We're going to push through, and we're going to make this a month that is spectacular. And I totally believe in us. And so here's some things that we can do to make this month even more amazing than October. They just released holiday packs today, and in the past they've had 4. This year they only have 2 because they're going to be available in all markets. And Europe is really hard to get supplements into. So the 2 holiday packs are the Yule Titan, which is a box of wraps, a full tube of defining gel, and a thing of Fab Wrap. And I can't remember how much it costs, but it's a huge savings. And the other holiday pack is Merry, Clean, and Bright. And it is a box of facials, a tube of cleanser, and a bottle of exfoliating peel. So like 3 of my favorite products on the skincare line. Love, love, love. And it's discounted a lot too. And I posted pictures in our group page that kind of show what they are and then what the savings are. And that's a great way to get people as loyal customers. And I don't know all the details yet because I haven't seen it pop up in eSuite, but check eSuite out. I know current loyal customers and current distributors can definitely order the holiday packs. So contact your customers who maybe haven't ordered in a while and just say, hey, I wanted you to know about our holiday packs. They're great savings. If you wanted to get in a one-time order for something to stock up on during the holidays, this is a great time for you to be able to do that and get those products that you love and save a bunch of money in the process. It's also a great way to get new customers. Either they can buy something super cheap like the Fat Fighters and become a loyal customer and then get the holiday pack, or they might be able to order the holiday pack as their first order, and then they just will have to go in and make sure that they change their auto shipment for December, because you can't, the holiday packs aren't available. They'll only be available for a certain time, and they usually sell out. They're very, very popular, and so let people know that. Let people know how amazing these things are, and that it's a hot item and that it's going to sell out, and that'll encourage people to want to get their order in quickly, hopefully. So you can increase your volume both of those ways by having old customers order the holiday packs and then get new people to become loyal customers using the holiday packs. It's also a great way for us to get discounted products and have products on hand to be a product of the product, or to turn around and sell them because we got them at a discount. We're going to make more of a profit. So there you go. And I don't know what the new product is. I thought they were going to announce it last night on the family call, but they're going to drag us along. And they're going to be releasing a clue each day via the Elf on the Shelf. And so be sure to be checking out the It Works Global Facebook page for those clues. And share the clues on your Facebook page every day, and get people excited about what this new product is, and have them guessing what it could be, and they'll be entered in a drawing to win. Or if they guess the product right, then they're gonna win something. Make it greens or whatever you want, $5 off a wrap, I don't care. But get people excited about this new product. And I am personally excited about this new product. I have no idea what it is, but I know every product they bring out is amazing, and it's a game changer, and it's going to help our business just be even better. So use that new product, and then once it's launched on Friday, then customers are going to be able to order that, and that's a great way to get new customers, or to have old customers start ordering again and be like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this new product, and when I heard that it was released, I immediately thought of you and thought you might want to be one of my first people to try it out and give me a review or something like that. Just let people know that you're excited about it. Let them know about the product and that they can order it. I really liked what, I can't remember who said it, but somebody, I think it was Mike Patillo, last night on the call said, you have to start strong if you're going to end strong. And so we're at the very beginning of the month. And if we're going to end the month strong, then we need to start the month strong. It's not just about that frenzy in the last 72 hours of the month to push hard and make it the best month ever. You have to be consistent throughout the entire month. So print out your steps to success sheet. My printer's not working, so I made one. I already have my first loyal customer. And I also have some goals down here with how many wraps I want to sell, how many parties I want to book, how many teamies I want to help get to Ruby, and how many people I want to help get to Diamond. And the awesome thing about this company is that you cannot get to the top on your own. You cannot succeed by yourself. You cannot be a Lone Ranger. You win by helping others. And I love that. And so my goal is to help 5 people get to Ruby. And so maybe you're one of those 5 people. I would love to help 10 people get to Ruby, but I definitely want to help 5. And then I want to help 3 people go Diamond. I made a video last month about how when you go to Diamond, it just changes everything with the bonuses that you get and your cabs and just the increased percentage and your paycheck. It's amazing. So I want 3 people to experience that. So I just want to help other people reach their goals. So those are my goals. Those are my steps to success. It's in the other room right now, but I have my hundreds list started. And so I'm making a list of 100 people that I'm going to contact this month, whether they're potential customers or they're potential distributors. Some of them are carried over from last month, the people that I thought were truly interested and kind of messaged back and forth with me. I'm going to be sure to follow up with them. And I'm going to be adding new people to my circle every day. My goal is to add 5 new people on Facebook as friends every day, and 5 new people on Instagram every day, and just meet new people, whether it's at the grocery store, or the library, or making a connection with a mom at my MOPS group, or whatever. Just meeting new people and expanding that circle. And you got to start strong now at the beginning of the month if you're going to have a strong finish. And the last thing that I want to talk about goes right along with that, and it's consistency. You've got to be consistent. Brittany Snavely, love her. She's a dear friend. She is under Rachel, and we, her husband Brandon, and Lawrence and me all roomed together last year at conference, and just an amazing couple, sweethearts. And she posted something that Lydia Diaz posted, and Ben and Lydia are amazing. They lead the monthly prayer call. They are presidential, great leaders. Really respect them. And Lydia posted something that Brittany shared on the Better Together page, and I encourage you to go read it. And it's about Target, so look for a picture of a Target store. And she talked about consistency, about how, what if Target just like randomly closed and you pull into the parking lot and they're just closed, and you didn't know they were going to be closed. They didn't announce it. They're just closed for 3 hours today. And so then you're like, okay, whatever. And so, you go back the next week to get whatever you want, because who doesn't like Target? And they're closed again. And you're like, what's up with this? And pretty soon, if Target's always closed when you're going to go somewhere else. You're going to go to Walmart, or you're going to go to, I don't know what other stores there are besides Walmart and Target, but you're going to go someplace else to get your shopping done. And the same thing is true of us. Like, we can't take off. We can't just randomly close and be like, oh, like stop posting on Facebook, or stop sharing, or take, 2 or 3 days of off time. Like, it's totally fine to have refreshment and refill yourself and spend time with your family and things like that. But you need to be consistent, and you need to post something every single day. And really, you need to be posting at least 3 times a day on Facebook, morning, noon, and night. And you need to be talking to people. People need to think of you when they think of It Works. And when they think of health, they need to think of you. When they think of skincare, they need to think of you. And the only way they're going to do that is if you are open for business all the time. And if you're closed, when they finally decide to come around, then, they're going to go to somebody else. They're going to go to another distributor. And you know what? We shop at Hy-Vee, a grocery store, because of their customer service. And so customer service is important. So be consistent with that. Check in with your loyal customers. Take care of them. Check in with your people who are your potentials and be their friends and just consistently care about them. Consistency, consistency, consistency. It's so important. And if you want to start strong and end strong and be strong in the middle, and take advantage of these second chances that we've been given, you have to be consistent. And that's what's going to win the ball game for you, really, is consistency and just that, tenacity to never give up. And you know what? You might not have 50,000 likes on a post, or you might not get a response from a message or something like that. Just be consistent. I promise you it pays off. It really, really does. So those are the things that I wanted to talk about as we start November. Again, I'm excited. I believe in you. And if you need help at all this month to reach your goals, please let me know. I would love to know what your individual personal goals are. So if you want to shoot me those in a message or an email or something like that, I would love that. Post them on our page so that everybody can see them. It's been said that if you post your goals for other people to see, you're more likely to accomplish them. You're also more likely to accomplish them if they're where you can see them every day. So post them on your wall or your fridge or your mirror. Okay, just a second. Okay, or something like that. My girls want to watch a show on Netflix. It's their screen time. So I'm going to sign off, but I'm super excited for this month, and I know that it is going to be amazing for our team, and I'm excited to see what happens.